Eat to live, not to die today. Hold on, lads.
At your checkout. Greetings, brothers and sisters. If you don't know, it's Dr. Sebi's Earth Day today.
He's talking about abundance, brothers and sisters. Hey, fucking hey. See,
brothers and sisters, this is a live Q&A.
He's from the United Kingdom, lad. See, you a black person come and talk around with a different kind of accent.
Let me come on here and ask.
It just bumbles and mumbles and tricks you all. So we're gonna expose him today, lad. Yes, we will. Yes, we will. Cause you're selling products now, and we don't know if he's processing these products correctly and who's processing them. But he's selling products that don't need to be sold. You could get your products from Dr. Sebi. Now, fonio and certain things, you know, you want to sell a plain herb, I understand, but why try to replace Dr. Sebi? Now, with Dr. Sebi dying, you know, many people had to step, you know, up to the plate. They had to earn their, you know, a living. But we're going to prove that this guy doesn't know what he's talking about.
Brothers and sisters.
Brothers and
here
sisters.
From Eat to Live Not to Die.
If these people are your brothers and sisters over from bloody England and the UK, and they really love you, I don't want no fucking bean pies. Fuck a bean pie and fuck Elijah Muhammad. I'm on my Malcolm X shit. Y'all don't need to come back from this neighborhood. Oh yeah, and y'all ate that video while I was talking about the Muslims, but I'm gonna reshoot that video because I got Muslims in my neighborhood. And I'm talking straight drop shit to them like, don't come back to my neighborhood. I'm about to run you out my neighborhood. Like, I'm really gonna run y'all out the neighborhood for real. And we can fight too. I like to fight. I'm talking to these Muslims. Hold on, y'all. Let me finish this video. So this is Mutulu Botanicals talking about their culinary classes with, I believe those are unripe chickpeas and kale. I believe that's unripe chickpeas and kale. They're talking about sauteed greens. Now, we know that chickpeas are ripe when they're green. So why are they showing you brown chickpeas? Oh, are they homeless or crackheads or just don't know what they're talking about? You know, you want ripe fruits. You want ripe bell peppers and stuff. But this is them talking about their first culinary class starting today, and I'm like, kale is GMO. Now, who is this? This is Mutulu Botanicals. Mutulu. She said, thank you, but I'm good. Me and my husband eat to live, not to die, are eating well. But I'm telling you that you're teaching people to eat poison, and you're charging them money, and you're running around trying to be Dr. Sebi when you ain't the GOAT. You ain't to go. I was about to make Dr. Sebi take down your poster from Ushu Village, yet they killed him. So now they still got your poster up there. People don't know that kale isn't natural, lads. No, it's not. Like bloody bullocks. I said, please, lad, madam, I've lived off kale. It was killing me. Study agriculture engineering. Eat to live, not to die. Sebi hung your poster up in Usha Village. Me and him talked. I'm a food tester. I sold kale for a living. I said the future is us. The future is us. So what am I talking? This is Mutulu right here. Is she bald-headed or is that one patch on the side of her head? Okay. I don't know what's going on. I think she might have the one braid hanging like the Adi Krishnas. Or maybe that's just a thing. This is Mutulu with Eat to Live, Not to Die, based out of the United Kingdom. I'm not making this thing up. For so long, no one knew who this lad actually was. No one knew what he actually looked like and who he was, if he's an agent or anything like that. And he's trying to do something for the future, and we want to pay some type of homage and respect to him. Oh, so this is his natural food list. Okay, well, I hope he told y'all that the avocado, Haas avocado, is named after a German scientist. Zucchini, I don't think zucchini is alkaline. I don't think that's natural. He's got limes, but limes are ripe when they're yellow, lad. And he put green limes up there, so you don't know that you need to let your limes turn yellow. He should have put yellow and green, I don't know. You know, this is what happens when people don't know what they're doing. So we don't know if Hass avocado is even alkaline. Therefore, we don't know about avocado oil, grapeseed oil, and coconut oil are all jeopardized now because they're not all natural. And he's got onions up here, lad, but I don't think onions are natural. It looks like he has the green ones there, so we'll let him slide just one time. This is his food list and a book and a poster that he sells all over the world, not just the United Kingdom. Oh, I can talk with a fancy accent too, lad. Oh, but here he puts kale on the food list. Oh, kale? Kale isn't alkaline, kale is not natural, but he's telling you that these are natural vegetables. Oh, well. This is not spiffy. This is not spiffy. Hold on. Just to show I'm not making this up, this is his food list. We just zoomed in. We got kale. Okay, is that kale? That's kale right there in the top right? Okay.
Okie dokie, don't worry.
Y'all, a weird armored truck came up when I was shooting my other video, but we ran out of space and the video glitched. It was a weird armored truck. It was like a van converted into an armored truck, and they had glued their own bulletproof windows in there. It was so weird. Anyway, okay. It said bad news for natural food lovers. Kale is actually genetically modified food. Yep, according to Smithsonian Magazine, we've been genetically modifying a majority of our food staples, including kale, for centuries. This is from 2014. It is now the year 2020, and this person is selling a book telling you that kale is natural, and they are selling. The Smithsonian is one of the most highly esteemed universities or institutes in the world. There's a Smithsonian magazine. It says, sorry, hipsters, that organic kale is genetically modified, and those juicy red grapefruits are mutants created by radiation exposure. Radiation exposure, Dr. Sebi Jr. God help us. God save the black queen. God save this black woman. We want to pray mercy on their soul, teaching you how to make GMO, claiming that it's natural. We don't want that on Lifestyles of the Rich and Famous. Lifestyles of the Rich and Famous. You have a whopping $1 million budget, and you telling people to eat kale, and that is why Beyonce had kale on her shirt in that music video, because she was confused. Now, this is another article talking about how they modified different plants, and kale is one of them. And they're talking about the plant that it came from and what genetics they modified out of it. So, did I just expose Eat to Live Not to Die and his wife? You've been exposed, lad, by a bloody homeless dude sitting on the corner begging for change. Any change, sir? Sir, do you have any change? I need change like Obama. My accent is terrible. I don't do this normally. We don't imitate white people no more. We don't do that no more. So when these people talk to you like this, it's because they grew up there. Like, why do they sound like them and not like niggas? Like, black people live in America, and there's some that sound like white people, and then there's some black people that sound like straight up niggas. Niggas, they don't even sound like they even speak in English sometimes. You can't even understand what they saying.